Pride and joy. There you go, he's eating. Now it really stands out. Game changer. I can't believe it. Paradise growing on him. Oh my gosh. There we go. Because this is the first time I'm gonna try this.
Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. We got another banging video for you guys today. Now, I'm enjoying the weather right now. It's gonna be 70 degrees here in Northern California. This is late February we're talking about. There's certain parts of the US that's frozen. I'm just taking full advantage of the weather right now. Behind me is Tiki Falls. This is my 8,500 gallon Pride and Joy koi pond. I usually come out here every day, check out on the fish, and I noticed there's one in particular fish that's got a little something growing on him. So I'm curious on what it is. So we gotta try to net him in this 8,500 gallon koi pond. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's gonna be successful because this is the first time I'm gonna try this, but we have to do what we have to do, all right? Operation Dr. Hawaiian Fish Keeper's gotta go into effect, all right? So let me flip the camera around and talk a little bit about what's going on. Here it is, my ohana, my 8,500 gallon paradise. It really is. I mean, this is my first winter here with this pond, and it's doing great. Look at the fish, so lively. They're super active, although we live in California, so we are kind of spoiled with the weather. Look at all the beautiful koi fish. They're doing great, my baby. So I'm out here sitting, looking at my fish, feeding them, just taking a look, and I noticed one of my koi fish have a growth on it. If you look, this black and red and white, you see the tail? Look at it. It's got some type of fungus growth on the back of his fin. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, super alarmed, like, oh man, what kind of growth is that? Here he is. He's right over here by Fitz. Move out of the way, Fitz. There he is. Now look at his tail. Look at his back tail. You see that growth? It looks like some type of growth, some type of fungus growth. And you already know when it comes to fungus, bad like bacteria, and also external parasites, what I like to use, because I swear by it, is none other than MINN. I've been using this forever on all my fish, not just koi fish, but also my tropical fish. It's a two-part treatment, but we're just gonna use one part. And I'm gonna show you guys the one part. It's really easy. We're gonna spot treat by using a Q-tip to treat that area. Now, the hard part is to try to net this bad boy, you know, because it's 8,500 gallons of pond. He gets to swim away really fast, and it's really, really hard to pinpoint and scoop up a koi. So I gotta kind of trick them a little bit. They're so tame. When I come outside, they know this is the area where I like to feed them. You can see them all, like look at Fitz. You can see them all just hanging out waiting for me to feed them, because they also see that I have their koi food here, which I'm low. Ooh, shout out to Dynamic Benny Koi Food from Koi Enterprise, of course. My boy Anthony. Hey, Anthony, I need another bag, man. So I shake this a couple times. These guys react. They get super happy. And this is the way I think I'm gonna try to net him, is by kind of bringing them and lure them in over here. Maybe I can throw a little bit of food, or before I feed them, let's see what the water temperature is. I got my laser water temperature gauge. 57 degrees in late February here in Northern California. That is paradise. I think what I'll do is I'll throw a little bit of koi food, just a little though, just to get them excited. And then maybe I could use my big koi pan net to try to scoop them. So we'll throw a little bit of food there, not a generous, just a little bit. Look, get these guys super active. And then maybe I have my pan net. I'll bring it from this side, go underwater with it. Hopefully it doesn't scare them, because they trust daddy, and I gotta try to net him. You see him right over there? I got him in camera frame. It's gonna be really hard. Oh, no, it's not. He swam right into my net, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It was that easy. Oh, my fish are so tame. I'm sorry. Now, what I'm going to do is not take him out of the net. I'm gonna keep him in the water, and you can see the growth on his fin. You see it? Now it really stands out. Now you know exactly what I was looking at. Interesting, right? This right here is my beautiful Ginrin Showa. I got at Koi Enterprise. Look at him. He's beautiful, huh? He's actually gained some size ever since I put him in here, but I really don't know what that is. You see that growth on his tail? It looks like a fungus of some sort. So what I'm going to do is basically spot treat it with a Q-tip. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. So let me grab the MINN fin. Let me go grab a Q-tip, and we're going to spot treat that tail, just that little area, really fast. All right, guys, so I have my MINN fin here. It's kind of low too. I got to get some more MINN fin. I have just enough in this bottle for a Q-tip dip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it. I'm going to pour what I have inside the cap here. So it's just enough. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. It's just enough to dip my Q-tip inside it. So I'm going to go ahead, dip this right inside her, get it nice and wet. And we have a bunch of MINN fin on this Q-tip here. There we go. And then now I'm going to grab... Oh my gosh, he almost jumped out. Did you see that? Jeez. Let's see if I can grab him. And then we're just going to touch it. There we go. We treat it. Yes, it does feel like a... There we go. Rub it there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. A little bit there on that side. A little bit there. And we just spot treated it. Now you can actually look at the tail. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right after we spot treat it. Poor guy. Look at that. It's almost like it's peeling now. You see that? So that was it. Just a quick little wipe on each side of that area of that piece of, I'm sure it's some type of fungus. All my koi people out there, go ahead and, you know, comment down below what you guys think it is. But I just wanted to show you guys how I spot treat my koi fish. And this was the first time I've ever spot treated any fish in Tiki Falls, because look how big it is. I thought it was going to be so hard to get this guy, but it didn't. Look at him. Zoom in on that tail there. You can see that it's like a loose little piece of skin. So what I'm going to do is release him back into the pond. This is it right here. This is a two-part treatment, but like I just showed you, the one part is super easy to treat. And when you spot treat, you actually can make the bottle last a lot longer to spot treat an individual fish. If you see some type of fungus, bacteria, maybe a scrape against a rock or something on a fish, and you see a little bit of a nick on the fish, it's really good to treat your fish. It's almost like a neosporin for koi fish. That's how I look at it. You know, it fights all that bacteria, and you can get MINN fin at Koi Enterprise. Okay, so I will leave Koi Enterprise's link down in the description below of this video. That's where I get my MINN fin treatment. The great Paul Curtis is the one who created MINN fin. I told you guys I use this all the time. I use MINN fin so much that I created an entire playlist. I'll put it right up above there in the corner. See, right hand corner, it says MINN fin. Check it out. I show different ways on how to treat, what it's done, so you can see the before and afters of using MINN fin too. This is the first time that I'm treating a koi fish, spot treating a koi fish in Tiki Falls. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna stand up and release my baby back into his home. I'm sorry, bud, but this was definitely for your own good. I know you're a little stressed out and everything, but here you go. Go ahead, bud. You're good. See? And the good thing about doing it this way is I didn't really stress him out, taking him out, putting him in a bucket, treating, you know what I mean? That's a little bit too much for any fish. So now that I scared everybody away, you can see everybody is like, they're like, we don't trust you anymore with that net. All right, let me go ahead and give this container a little shake. I gotta earn their trust again. I'm a nice little handful. This is a big, generous handful of food. Give them another one here. There we go. There you go, my babies. I'm sorry. Oh, look it. There he is right there. Oh, yeah. Business as usual. He's gonna eat. There you go. He's eating. Oh, look at him right there. I'm sorry, bud. You trust daddy again? All the fish are coming over to eat now. Gosh, they're all doing good, guys. They're all doing good. All right, I'm telling you guys right now, game changer, MINN. I've been saying this from the beginning when I started using MINN. Maybe some of you guys that haven't seen my videos on MINN will see this one and be like, oh, okay, I need to get that. Add it to your arsenal. It was like $20 for this box. You get it at Koi Enterprise. I'll leave all of those links down in the description below. You can order it through the app. My boy Anthony makes it so easy. It works on koi fish, it works on tropical fish, nano fish. There is a saltwater version of MINN too, so there's two different types, saltwater and freshwater. I spot treated nano fish. I spot treated cichlids, big monster cichlids too as well. So like I said, check out that playlist titled MINN. It has everything that I've done with MINN in that playlist and different ways on how to treat your full aquarium or just like I said, spot treat. So we will do an update. Maybe I'll do an update video next week. I'm going to try not to spot treat him again. I just want to do one spot treatment, and then in a week we'll see how that fungus or whatever it is growing on his tail is doing. Okay, so stay tuned for that video next week. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. Okay, it's a notification bell. It's going to notify you when I upload a new video, so you don't want to miss the update video on that beautiful Ginring Showa that I just spot treated with MINN. I'm telling you guys, game changer. Look at the fish, they're all happy, they're doing great. Take care, love you guys, much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui